How's it going? If you're talking, Josh, I can't hear you. Boy, I can't believe how many addicts there are on YouTube and in life. You may not be addicted to drugs. You might have to go in and turn it on, or like you had to the other day, go switch something. You're here.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Holy, I kicked myself out of my own stream, I guess.
Lots of times. And it's hard coming back because I always get a second copy of myself on the fucking screen when I try to come back sometimes.
Right. When I started the stream, I had ended up getting 3 copies of myself in there.
Well, you're learning. The only way to learn is by doing it.
Right. Now, I was saying I went into local business the other day to get a coffee, and fucking I wasn't even allowed in there without being vaccinated, for God's sakes. So I said, well, I didn't know. I said, I didn't see no sign. And she has this clipboard laying on the counter. She's like, and it has some names and numbers on it, eh? And she's like, I was like, I just came in to see if I can get a coffee to go. And she's like, yeah, I need your name and number. And I was like, okay. I was like, here's my first name, and gave her my first name. And then she was like, what's your last name? And I was like, I'm not going to give my last name. Well, if you come in here and get everybody sick, we have to have a way to, contact you. And I said, yeah, I'm going to give you my first name and my phone number. Well, when you give me your phone number, I'm going to look you up and get your last name, she says. I said, oh, are you? Well, now you're not getting my phone number. And she's like, she just kind of looks at me. She's like, well, I need your last name. And I was like, I'm not giving my last name. It's public information. She's like, no, it's not public information. I'm like, well, I can see everybody's name and number on that piece of paper, and I don't want mine open for the public. She's like, well, you're not supposed to look at that piece of paper. I said, you got it right out in the open.
Yeah.
So I ended up walking out, and I didn't get my coffee there. But they can't have a little tiny piece of paper in the window and expect everybody to fucking see that. Like,
well, first off, I don't know if we have HIPAA laws in Canada.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. So it is illegal to ask somebody their health, how they are with their health. So it's illegal to ask somebody if they've got a vaccination.
Yeah, so as soon as I walked in there, I was like, can I get a cup of coffee to go? And she's like, have you been vaccinated? I was like, vaccinated to get a cup of coffee? She's like, no, to come in this building. I was like, well, I didn't know. and then it spiraled downhill from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going downtown today. I wonder how that's gonna fucking go. I'm only going one or two places. I might even say fuck it and go before dinner.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna go to the food bank today because I don't really need to. So I can go down before lunch and that's right.
I don't know. They're I don't know. They're causing problems here because if every place where you go is gonna be required a fucking vaccine shot to get in, is just bullshit.
Yeah. Wow. That fucking Ford in Ontario and fucking Kenny out here, the cocksucker said there would be no fucking passports. And then they both fucking turned right around and instated passports. Fucking
Right.
hang for the fucking treason, lying to us.
Yeah, I'm scheduled to get my shot done. I kind of fucking being forced to get it done because
Yeah.
I can't go where I want to go without it.
Okay, what I'm thinking is vaccination, you're supposed to get the shot.
Yeah.
But if you get the shot and then I get the flu or the COVID, it should not fucking really affect you that much. So why are they worrying about what I do if it's not going to affect you?
Right.
If you've had the shot, it shouldn't really affect you if it's a good shot.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't know how they get their thinking. And it said right on the fucking banner, Alberta has caused a health emergency and to not cause a hardship to the fucking medical staffs, eh? Uh, we might have to come back to that thought later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the point of getting the shot, Teresa? And if you survive the COVID, you have a better immunity to it than getting those fucking shots. Yeah, I've heard lots of that too, Teresa. Ugh. God damn.
Oh, I grabbed my coffee here.
Yeah, I gotta get my key. It's warm enough to open the window yet.
Yeah, struck by lightning. When you first came into chat, I was talking away to you, but it wasn't coming through because I wasn't even connected to the StreamYard. I knew something was wrong because my phone was going dark without me. Usually it will stay lit up, but it kept going dark, and I couldn't figure out why.
Hell.
Nice weather there today.
Yeah, not bad. Sun's out. It's not going to get that warm, only up to about 14, I think. But
I think it was 20, 21, 22 here yesterday.
14, 15 is warm enough for me. Oh,
Yeah.
check, see what it is right now. Oh, 1 degree. Feels like -2.
Let's see what the temperature is here.
And if anybody out there would like to meet my hairdresser, it's just this chair.
Looking like it's 23 degrees here.
Holy fuck. Well, this is supposed to be the coldest night this week by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
So, and we're not supposed to start getting a real winter. The baby meteor or something that's fucking with our weathers. So we're gonna be warmer than normal for a while.
Yeah. How was your stream yesterday?
Oh, it was good.
Right on.
My stream is like yours, pretty mellow.
Great.
Fuck.
Melvin, he might still be in sleepy land.
Yeah. Yeah, for a while there, he was getting up at right around 1 o'clock my time, just right when my show starts.
Oh, yeah. He's got green, so he can sleep now.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he gets a good crop. So good for sure. Okay, about 10:30 or so, well, maybe a quarter to 11. In there, I'm gonna take off. I'll have a shower and go downtown, check the mail, and go buy groceries.
Right on.
And I know I need tax. I need other shit too, but I never wrote it down, so I can't remember what the fuck I wanted. But couldn't have needed that bad. Like,
What's going on, buddy?
yeah, that was scary looking.
We can't hear you, Ogre, if you're trying to talk. You're on mute. Anybody know sign language in the chat?
I told him. All you gotta do is shake your head no while touching your ears.
Right? I had the same problem when I connected to. No.
He doesn't look as much of an ogre when he's doesn't have the fucking cowboy hat on.
Yeah, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, pretty near every time I go shopping, Myron, I always forget something.
Oh, I never make a list, and you know how good my memory is. Forget things while I'm talking about them, so I'd probably forget a list if I made one.
Just trying it out on a different device there, so.
Yeah.
Nice breeze here today.
In the summertime, the sun comes up over there. In the wintertime, it comes up about here.
Oh, yeah.
Summertime, it goes big arc like that. Wintertime, it starts here and it's just barely above the trailer next door.
Oh, okay.
I'm farther north, so the sun changes positions more than it does for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'll only get 7 hours of daylight in the shortest day of the year. So, gotta find something to put on my fucking window.
Keep that sun from shining in your eye.
Yeah, because I got curtains on there, but there's on the edge of the fucking curtains and shit. And they're actually what they are is just pieces of canvas and it will block most of the sun out, but there's still the cracks on the sides and then underneath. I don't want to leave it down all the time. I like sunlight. I just don't like it shining in my eyes.
Right.
Okay, Ogre.
Fuck, last night, look out the window, there's these guys carrying the stop sign up the road, right up the middle of the road. They had the great big 2x4 they were connected to it, 4x8 or whatever you want to call it.
Usually about a four. Well, if it's wooden, it's a 4x4.
Yeah, it was wooden.
Uh,
Looked pretty heavy.
well, I don't know if but would really like it, but you can get a fucking stop sign that's on a one of those uh, accordion signs. They just fold out like that, and you set them
Oh,
down. Put a stop sign on it. You can put that fucking place anywhere. Put it right in the middle of the block.
right.
See how many people stop there.
Yeah. One night there's a guy out across in the field, and he was going on his all fours, crawling across the ground, and then he'd get back, stand up, and he'd run back the other way, and then he'd drop down and crawl on the grass again. He repeated that for about, I don't know, half an hour or longer. He was on something good.
Or maybe he dropped something and he was trying to find it. Because if he was only going so far each time, you never know. He could have been a crackhead too, or whatever you guys are using down there.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on something good.
Uh, Fucking kid across the street and 4 doors down. I think he was, I don't know, probably early 20s. His dad owns a part of a gravel pit and part of the concrete company. And he was working for them. And he would come on. I belonged to a group there for a little while until I got kicked off. But he would complain about people and their dogs barking and how big a fucking headache he would get sometimes. And people were just supporting him. And I stood up for these people that he was picking on with the dogs. And then
Right.
hereafter, the fucker, although his mom and dad have all that money, he's selling cocaine. He got 3 years in jail, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
Well, but good for him, fucking complaining about dogs barking, and here he is, fucking complaining about other people. And I guess he's not as bad as the people that were selling crack.
Yeah.
But if you're going to complain about other people, don't do anything wrong yourself.
Right.
Somebody must have fucking ratted on the little guy.
Yeah.
I seen him at work when he was younger, like when he was 16, 17. He was fucking useless. But his dad owned a company, so he always had a job.
Flooded there. Was it a big rainstorm there or something?
That's pretty shitty, Teresa. Just give her a shot with the old fucking dishwater soap and then get a mop. And when you got her dye, she'll also be clean.
Yeah. Rains almost every day. Holy. That's a little depressing.
It showers here every day, but it don't rain. A heavy rain this year is a half an inch, which is 12 millimeters.
Where's struck by lightning at? She in Canada?
No, she's in the States, I think. You know, there was a forest ranger in the States got struck by lightning 7 times, didn't die.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Forest ranger out in the mountains, and when there was electrical, he was a fucking conduit right to the fucking ground. I don't know why the fuck it would choose to go through him every time. I never did check to see if he was riding any horses at the time and if the horses lived. Holy fuck. I don't think we've got an inch of rain all year. Maybe an inch. Not much. Mm.
Crazy. When you need a sub pump in your kitchen.
Well, the sump pump is not that good. It won't really do nothing until the water drops outside.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you could just open the doors and fucking get a squeegee and squeegee it out.
Right. Yeah, it depends of what kind of home she got. It could be damaging a lot of the walls and floors and. All right, here's Ogre again. Let's get him back up here. Let's see. There we go.
Dexter. Are you talking, Ogre? Can't hear you. First calling Ogre.
You got to do the ear shaky thing again. Oh, we got a message here in private chat. Oh, it's just knock knock.
First time on PC.
Okay.
A little to
He's
the
got.
left there, Ogre. Whoa. Yeah. That's not bad. It's just about all of Cheddar and most of Dexter.
Big kitty cats.
Yeah, but one's twice the size of the other one. It's a big one.
Right? You guys can't. Can you see my little picture in the circle, or do you just see a white circle?
It's just a white circle.
Huh. On my screen, I got the picture, but when I look at YouTube, I don't have it. Weird.
Mike, you still out there?
Let's see here.
Well, it was taking me a month to get a doctor before COVID, Teresa's. This COVID shit hasn't changed my life at all. Except for I gotta wear a mask now, but other than that, it hasn't changed my life. Oh.
Yeah, the free trial on this ran out.
Yeah, I run mine out in 2 days.
Yeah, because I went to start StreamYard and then it wouldn't let me because I had too many files already on broadcast already on there, so I had to get rid of those before I could start a stream.
I've never had that problem.
Well, you pay for StreamYards, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was fine once when I had the free trial, but once that ran out,
Yeah.
now I can't. I don't have backgrounds either. Now I can't use backgrounds for some reason either. There's a way around it, I'm pretty sure, but
Well, at least you can still get on here. When I run out of my 20 hours, they wouldn't let me fucking do fuck all.
20 hours? Is that all they were giving you?
Yeah. That's the free 20 hours.
Oh. I thought it was like 200 hours they gave you or something.
No, 20 hours a month. And like I said, I did that in 2 days. 2 5 hours.
Right?
Or no, it was longer than that. It was only about 3 4 days. I was still thinking it was 2 but it couldn't be.
I have another app I can go live with, but it's not like a panel. I can't add people up to it.
Yeah. Well, there is other sites like this one. Restream is one.
Oh yeah.
One guy, I can't remember his name, but he used to use Restream all the time. Only 6 people allowed up at a time on that one.
Right.
But it was cheap. And if you get about 3 of them, when you get kicked off of one, you just go to the next one.
Oh yeah.
Well, if it's warmed up, honey, it should be warm enough now to fucking open the other windows. Oh, still at 1 fucking degree.
Oh, the water was coming under her door.
Yeah, she just needs a new door jam to keep the water out. She's going to put a new door and maybe have a piece of rubber on the bottom so it'll seal.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe until you get a new door, put a towel or something outside or down by it. I'm sure she's probably already has, but
Yeah, towel won't do much when you got a shitload of water.
right.
It just takes longer for it to leak through.
Oh, I was so pissed off because Tim Hortons closed early yesterday for some weird reason, and then I was trying to get a coffee, and holy fuck, I thought they were going to call the cops on me for a coffee.
Yeah. I just don't know how it's going to be around town because I know a lot of people, or a few people at least, think like I do, and they say fuck the mask, and fuck Trudeau, and fuck it all.
Yeah. Well, down here you can go in Tim Hortons without a mask. It just says they request you to wear one. It doesn't say you have to wear one.
Well, they're sneaky because they don't fucking put it on person not wearing the mask they fucking charge a store owner who's not making the person wear a mask. Which just fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fucking protests going on across the country. Do you
Yeah.
watch Rebel News?
Is that with Road Nation?
No, it's a Canadian news program. They only, well, they live on donations from Canadians, and they are fighting the government. They're against tyranny. They're against fucking face masks. They're against the passport. And they are a news station, sort of. Well, they're an online, yeah. And they have other people. Well, they have reporters in Canada and reporters in Australia. I think they might have some in the UK too.
Oh yeah.
And I like watching them. I won't watch any of the mainstream ones at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch Rebel News in Canada and in the States. What the fuck is the name of that one? I'll see if I can find it right away.
Oh, I gotta grab a.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonder if old Ogre's gonna bring us on a walkabout or not.
Oh, he usually does. The last 2 days of my family had.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of your panel the other day, but seeing him going there. I like watching that stuff.
You got kids, eh, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'll pull up that. Like this. Here. Okay, I'm putting a link in YouTube chat. Oh, am I blue? I'm not blue, so I can't post the link.
Post a comment and then I'll give you the wrench.
I was just gonna put it in private chat, and then you'd be the only one getting it.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, you can just put hi into the normal chat, and then I can make you a mod. There you are. I see you. There you go.
Yeah. That's about it. Yeah. That one there is a daddy, two sons, and a daughter in a band. And
Oh yeah.
the oldest kid is maybe 10, 11 years old. The little girl is 6, I think.
Okay.
And they are pretty awesome,
Right on.
I think. And they put out a song just about every day or two. Fuck. Oh, something's the matter. And I thought of something too, something that Mike doesn't have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If he's not in here, I'm not going to bring it up. Oh, what it is, because it is something good that he doesn't have, and I think I should be the one to tell him. Okay, there's nobody here, so I'll tell you. A dock box. That oldest kid played the talk box on Rocky Mountain Way.
Oh yeah.
The oldest boy plays lead guitar and bass guitar, and maybe that's it. Uh, the next youngest is a boy too, and he plays the drums. Dad sings and plays rhythm, and the little girl plays tambourine, some kind of organ, and is a backup singer.
Huh.
And
Cool.
where they started fucking a year and a half ago or so when I started watching, fuck, have they ever improved in a hurry?
we were talking about the cast on our irons and stuff there the other day. I had fell down these cement stairs outside a hockey rink, and I broke the bone in my just above my thumb, my hand, and waited about 8 hours for the doctor to see me. He said, "Yeah, you need to get a cast on there." So he sent me to the guy to put a cast on, and he put one of those wraps on instead of a cast. And I didn't know any better. I was just getting ready to walk out the doors, and the doctor just happened to see me. He said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going home." He said, "Not with that on your arm." So I had to get that cut off with a pair of scissors and get the real fiberglass cast put on. Holy fuck.
Yeah, mine for my wrist was all plaster. And I can't remember what they did. They must have done plaster from my foot. But fuck, I was only 4, I think, years old when I broke my bone in the foot. Ugh.
They were letting water go out the fire hydrants here yesterday. They do that every so often,
It's all right.
letting water spray out the fire hydrants.
Yeah, they don't do that here.
Oh no.
No. But our water has to be pumped 10 miles. And about geez, I can't say. It's got to come up about 1,000 feet at least.
Wow.
Oh, I'm envious of anybody that a doctor has healed because the fucking doctors, they can't heal me. They can't find what's the matter with me because they take the MRI and the CAT scan and they make me lay down for them, and that's when the pain's at its least, is when I'm laying down.
Whoa. They want you to pay for everything online now. They want you to go online and pay for everything.
Yeah, or they'll charge for here. They'll charge you an extra $2.50 for a paper fucking bill.
Oh, let's see who this is. Oh,
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Myron.
How's Mike doing today?
Not bad, Josh. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good, good, good.
Hmm.
I was a
Yesterday
little,
wasn't very good. But
I was a little perturbed earlier, but I'm okay now, sort of.
oh,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Just fucking roommate. Last night I go to do my to cook my dinner, right? And as I'm
Yeah.
going past the living room, this one roommate says, "Can you please clean up your mess right away?" So I go into the kitchen and there's fucking dirty dishes from her. I'm like, look, how about you do your own fucking shit first before you fucking bitch about mine that I haven't even started.
Right.
And then I wake up this morning to go do my fucking breakfast and coffee. The fucking sink is full of dishes. There's fucking a fucking dirty fucking cookie sheet on the fucking oven. It's like, and you're telling me? Fuck off. I
Yeah.
told my landlord the next time she says anything to me, I'm going to tell her to fuck off. Plain and
Right.
simple. I don't give a fuck. She's 17 years old. You think I'm going to listen to a 17-year-old?
Fuck. You're in a rough spot.
Dude, I think they're just trying to get rid of me because they got their fucking friend of theirs son living here on the couch. And I think they're just trying to get me out so they can, one of them can have my room.
Oh man, I give you credit. Having roommates is can be a fucking hard thing.
Yep.
Especially when they're fucking 17 years old and telling you what to do.
Right?
Well, when you eat, you take all her dishes, take them out of the sink, set them beside the sink, wash your dishes, dry them, put them in the cupboard, put all her dishes back in the sink again.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to.
No, you shouldn't have to, but she might eventually catch on that she's gonna have to fucking do the dishes.
You know, if she's gonna keep doing that, leaving dishes when I wake up and go to make my breakfast, and there's a bunch of dishes, I'll just not do my dishes ever. I say,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. You want to play that game? I'm king of that game. I've let fucking dirty dishes sit for 2 fucking years.
Shit. Yeah, they don't want to fuck around with you then.
My landlord's like, well, don't say anything. Just come to me. Like, how about you tell her to leave me the fuck alone?
Right.
Well, there's always things you could do to help the situation.
I do. I stay in my room fucking 95% of the time.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. A little hot sauce. Put a dab on her fucking doorknob. Just a little bit on her doorknob. She'll get it on her hand. She'll wipe her fucking eyes or something. Maybe scratch her pussy and she'll be just cooking.
That's a good idea. I may have to do that.
Myron.
What?
Teach the little
Oh.
bitch her mouth shut.
Years ago, I used to, guys at work, if they pissed me off, take their fucking gloves and fill all the fingers with grease.
And not to piss any ladies out there, but it's typical of a woman just flapping their fucking mouth at anything. That's all women are good for. Flap, 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 flap.
Oh shit. You'll find Mike's email on his page.
Tell me I'm lying.
I don't answer questions.
Exactly. Only ways to fucking shut up a woman from talking? Give them a wad of fucking cash or stick a dick in their mouth.
Oh shit.
And
Probably why Teresa doesn't come to my channel anymore, because I tell the truth and I don't have a filter.
that is sure true, Teresa. Me and Mike are polar opposites on some things.
But identical in some others.
Yeah. And besides, I think when he goes on a rant, it's entertaining.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's entertaining to me. You don't have to talk, just sit here and smoke and listen.
Well, fucking little things like that fucking piss me off. Who the fuck's gonna listen to a 17-year-old when they're 51?
Right?
Hell, I'm 51, Myron's 64. You think he's gonna listen to me?
Nope. I don't.
Exactly. No, at Dirty Mike, my 87-year-old father lives next door and he keeps me busy taking care of him. Okay, I can deal with that. I would never have known that unless you told me, and I'm glad you did. Well, I'm not glad that he's, not feeling good or whatever. But at least now I know why you haven't been around, Because without knowledge, then you just have guessing, right? Right?
Yep. What's the weather like at where you're at, Mike?
Fucking rainy all week.
Oh.
Sucks. And I gotta go to Vampires tomorrow. Joy.
We're nice and sunny here at 23 degrees.
Nice.
I have to do that. I gotta check.
Yeah, I gotta go Vampires tomorrow, then again on Monday, and then on next Thursday, I gotta go to my doctor's and get disability forms filled out. And then the day after that, next Friday, I gotta go back to Vampires also. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Six
Still
children.
1 degree here, and it's gonna get all the way up to 11.
I feel you, Teresa, on that one. I have just a brother, well, at the time, and my mom was dying of cancer. She was on oxygen and all that shit. She needed help getting in and out of tubs, toilet, blah, blah, blah. and I was the only one that was willing to help.
That's pretty much just like it was with my stepfather.
Yeah. So you kind of can imagine how hurt and pissed off I can feel when some fucking wino fucking bitch cunt says that I live in my mom's fucking basement.
Right?
Like you probably don't even understand how much fucking rage runs through my fucking blood every time I think of that fucking cunt. Anyone that brings up my mom, I want to just fucking bury my fist in their face.
Right? I hear you, man.
So yeah, Pandora, if you're listening, fuck you, you fucking cunt.
Oh shit. I was she I ran into the Chad the other day, I was telling you on your panel, but I said to him, seen him on the street, I said, heard you went to Mike's channel and he chewed you up and spit you out. Fucking then he went on about Skylight or whatever the fuck the name is now,
Yep, that's her.
right? And he said Mike kicked her off his channel because she blocked some or timed somebody out in the chat. And I said, I
For
don't
saying
believe that.
hi. For saying hi to me. Yeah, she timed someone out, Peanut, for saying hi to me.
Right?
That's admin abuse.
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
No.
I don't care. I don't care if Josh or even Myron say has a problem with someone down in chat. I don't care. You deal with
Right.
that. You deal with that. You don't take that to my shit.
Right.
You know, like just say I have a problem with Teresa right now, which I don't. But just saying, you know, can I say, hey, Josh, I'm gonna time this bitch out.
Right. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah. The only way I time out, I said, the only way I'm going to time out anybody on my channel is if they come in, calling everybody down and, hating. Other than that, I said, I don't want to time out anybody. And
Dude, those walking shoes.
I only time out if there's disrespect.
yeah. Yeah.
You know, someone goes in chat. Hey, man, you look like a stupid fucking old man. Fucking blah 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 blah. Time gone.
Right. Right. I agree. So far, I've been pretty lucky. I've only had, I think, one troll come in and call me a loser or something. And that was it.
Thank you, Teresa. And I totally understand what you're saying with your dad. 87? Wow. That's a big number.
Yeah, it is.
My mom didn't even make it to 70.
My mom was 56. Dad was 49.
Ouch. Wow.
Hey. You, be quiet.
Stay there, fucking Effie. Okay, jump down.
Yeah,
Died
cancer
of
gets
cancer,
best of
67.
everybody.
Yeah, that's what my mom died of cancer. Fucking bullshit.
My mom's
Right.
dad died of a heart attack at 64, and both my parents were from heart attacks. My dad got sick. He felt sick at 8 o'clock in the morning. About 11, the guy that was working with him decided to take him to town. He died in the back of their car.
I can't remember the age of my brother, but he died of a heart attack. 35 ish?
Yeah,
35 heart attack.
yeah. There was a guy in this
Crazy.
town that died
And he
like
must have weighed 120, 130 pounds soaking wet.
Wow.
there was a
It's
guy in
not
this
like he was obese.
that was
Right.
in good shape, but he did coke all the time. He had a
He
heart.
didn't. He only smoked weed.
Yeah, yeah, but you never know what his condition is. You know,
Well, he did have a woman that he lived with that would nitpick and bitch and argue with him every single day, all day. And my dumbass brother married her. I'm like, you fucking idiot. Oh, plus, side note, she was a whore. She would go meet people to suck their dick and fuck them for money. That's a whore.
yeah.
Oh shit, Teresa. I couldn't go to the hospital. I couldn't. I tried, but I couldn't. And I don't regret it, but you know, it is what it is. I wanted my last memory of her while she was still alive and smiling. And it is.
My mom's oldest brother is, oh fuck, he's about 95, I think.
Wow.
And her oldest sister is either a year or two older than him or younger than him. And
Damn.
they're both still alive.
Damn. Dirty Mike fucking kills the fucking show. So people can't do it and it's okay. Yep.
I had my uncle walk out of uh, my dad's funeral. That was my uncle on my mom's side
hmm
because he didn't take it.
I've never seen any of my uncle's funerals. Hell, I've never even seen a wedding. Ever.
What?
Yep.
Holy. You're missing out on some good food.
Even though my best friend, who I saved his life, got married. And I wasn't even invited, yet alone be his best man. You know, a guy that saved his fucking life.
Crazy.
No, he picked his best man, his coke buddy.
Yeah. Crazy.
Well, my next younger brother, my mom said that I was going to be best man. That's the way she wanted it. And she was paying for the fucking wedding. night of the stag, which was, I think, 2 days before the wedding, me and him got in a fucking fight. He showed up at the wedding. He had a black eye, and I
Nice.
didn't show up. I went to work.
I would do the same.
And now that I don't have him in my life's a lot better.
I bet.
Well, I don't know if I dreamed it, but I thought he told me that he'd spent his life trying to fuck up mine.
Mm.
And that was the last time he was here, and he never came back.
Ooh, cat shoes. Nice. Hey, Ogre, if you hear us, give us a thumbs up to the camera.
Good to see you, Chris.
What up, Chris?
Hey,
Smoke, smoke, puff, 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 pass.
Chris, try not to time out anybody today.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought that was just George that did that.
I don't think.
can you hear us?
Over here.
Ogre? Ogre?
Oh, he's got the thumbs up.
No, that ain't a thumb. That is not a fucking thumb, bitch. But damn, that finger sure looked pretty brown. Where was that?
Oh shit.
Oh,
I
What a
think that's
kill-
for you, Mike.
what a killer pink guitar. And why are you putting your pants as floods? Are you gonna get flooded in your apartment? Why you have your pants tucked into your socks?
because he's going out. And if he has to run, he doesn't want to fucking interfering.
Chris.
Hi all. No time notes. Look at him in that picture. His face, it looks like he's so fucking baked.
Oh yeah, he smoked a big fatty.
Oh, for sure. Look at him. Look at his eyes. Oh, shit. I have a turquoise guitar.
You should see my ID.
That's
Looks
cool,
like I-
Teresa.
My ID looks like I came off a weak Benger or something.
Damn.
Well, once in a while on Mike's show, Teresa, we have guitar talk or guitar playing.
Yep.
Chris. Shit.
Teresa, do you know how to read tablatures? Always don't keep this area safe. Yep. Yep. For sure.
There is also, like, what was that song I was going to learn? I think it was La Bamba. Yeah. You just go on there and they got the notes right on the screen for you. A guy plays it for you a few times.
Where do you go to?
Fuck, I don't know. I can't remember.
You can't remember. Shit.
Well, that one, La Bamba, it was just some guy from England doing a tutorial
Uh-huh.
on how to play it.
Oh, you mean like on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those type things once too, but I like to go to like this one website where it shows tablatures.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know, it's
that if I like a song too. I got tablature and no
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I forget sheet music. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I got them both. I could play either way.
I used to be able to in public school, but that was a long time ago, and I can't remember any of it.
The only thing I can play is PlayStation.
And the radio.
Okay, so uh,
See, I've got to play with something because
uh,
the ball is really easy, about fucking maybe 12 bars or something. Uh, I just can't remember it.
I like to play along with the music, like the song.
Yeah.
Check out your basement there, Josh. So it tells you what tuning to put your strings in here.
Yeah.
And these are the chords for the song, which they usually show you a picture of it. I don't like this one. I'm going to go to a tab.
I could do that one there. I've done that one there. Not off the screen, but the same sheet music.
Okay, we'll do Metallica. Nothing else matters. You know?
Yeah.
Open string, open it. That's how it goes, and then it ends at the 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 2, 3. This is cool. I tried this the other day. It was freaking hard to keep it up to the speed. Rhythm and lead by ear. I used to do that, Chris, but I would always get the wrong chord than what it really is. And of course, YouTube's a great help for learning songs.
Yeah.
Pause, rewind, pause, rewind, pause, rewind.
Right.
Holy fuck, it's jumped up to 4 degrees.
Oh shit, look out.
Well, I had the windows open at 1 degree. I love the cool.
So do I, because of my asthma.
I'm gonna fucking get my what am I gonna get? I was gonna get something, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't do lead, Chris. My fingers don't work that way because of my accident. I wish I could. Yep. Damn it, Teresa, who you calling old? What a lovely pink guitar.
Right?
But the price was right.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's okay, Teresa. Yeah, it was free. Yeah, I remember Roger saying that.
And it don't matter as long as it's playable.
Wow.
I watched Zach Wild play fucking some metal song on a Hello Kitty guitar.
I seen it. I seen it. That was funny as hell. And I seen the little kitty drum kits that they've done videos about too. This one guy fucking kills the fucking.
I thought of something you don't have.
What's that?
Maybe you should get one. A talk
What's
box. Well, I watched, I don't know.
I think I need another amp for that.
I don't know.
I believe so. Or a PA.
Well, just give me a second. Right here.
Does the talk box require you would need an amp, right, to hear it, right?
Yeah, but you got an amp already.
Yeah, but
Why can't you put it out of the same amp? It's just,
you can't do two things at the same time on this amp.
yeah, but I don't know how it's hooked up because two make sounds in your mouth and then the way you
Yeah, I know how it works.
yeah.
How to hook up a guitar talk box. Pardon me.
How you doing, Big Red?
I'm good, I'm good.
Oh shit. This fucking guy.
Time for a walkabout.
Hey, over.
How you doing? Well, Josh's fault now. I want to go get a coffee. I'm walking up to the Tim Hortons at the gas station.
Right on.
The funny thing is, I've already had 2 coffees that I made myself already. Damn. I want a Tim Hortons. I think I want a donut too. I haven't had a donut. They have anything good there, I might get a donut as well.
Ooh, it's hard to hear you.
Oh, you're having trouble hearing me now?
That's a little bit better now.
All right, here you go, Myron. I got it.
I might have to turn my mic up then. Hold on.
Ideally, you would use a separate amp and an AB pedal between them. A small 10 to 15 watt practice amp is plenty of power for the horn driver, which is basically what a talk box is. A horn driver instead of a cone speaker. Connect a horn driver to the amp speaker output. Then a tube is connected to the horn's exit route, and it runs up to your vocal mic, where you manipulate it for your sounds. So you also have to have a mic.
Wow. I figured the description for a talk box would be a lot easier. It'd just say anything. If you're out there, any that one was for you. How do I sound now? Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, my mic volume on the was set almost all down to nothing. I must have hit it by mistake. It's chillier than I expected. I didn't wear my jacket. I just wore my t-shirt and took off. Went and paid my the rest of what I owe on rent for this month anyway. Actually, no, it's the first part of what I owe for this month. I still owe them $600. All right.
Yeah, I'm on my second Tim Hortons coffee.
I want to see someone try and stop me from going grocery shopping for my kid just because I don't have a vax card.
Yeah, well, I don't think they can stop you from getting food. Like, that's essential.
They
But they
can't
might
stop
be
me
able
from
to
going.
stop.
A
Go
gas
ahead.
station. A gas station has essential foods. They carry bread and milk, so they can't stop me from going in there either.
True enough. Well, like I said, I walked into that bar to get a coffee, and she had a hissy fit. So I was like, fuck, I'm out here. I figured she was
we're gonna-
calling the shots.
We're gonna test that theory in a moment.
So it's like, once you give me your number, I'm just going to Google your name. Well, you can't Google my number anyways because it doesn't come back to my name. So
Now, whenever anybody asks, I always give them my burner number.
yeah,
I got a burner number for doing the other tactics, the catching and all that other shit. So that when
Right.
they want to talk via text, I just give them my burner number and they send me their number and I get their real number.
yeah,
Even the cops, they don't have my actual number. They just call my burner number.
right.
Although I do have to call that detective back and give him my my other email address because my Angry Ginger one's not working for some reason. Fucking Proton Mail, super secure site. I accidentally locked myself out and I can't get back in. So I got to make a new email under the Proton Mail thing for my Angry Ginger shit. Let's see if this guy in the truck pulls forward. Yeah, he's not even watching. Oh, he turned. At least it's not raining. Oh, we're getting to Dirty's favorite part of the walk.
Said what?
The tunnel
We're
must be
getting-
coming up.
Yeah, we're getting to Dirty's favorite part of the walk.
Oh god.
I can just imagine how loud. I gotta go back and watch one of these streams to see how loud it actually is.
It's pretty good right now.
Well, I'm not in it yet. Even the dog doesn't like walking through there because of the way the noise resonates and stuff. His
Oh,
ears
echo.
go back, his tail goes down, his butt goes down. He turns back and looks at me like every 15 steps, like, dude, hurry up, I want to get out of here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I just noticed something I haven't seen before, and that's odd because somebody's put baseball cards up on the posts.
Uh.
Astros, Dre Verlander, pitcher. I don't see any more. There's one there. Oh, there's one here. It's a hockey card. It's Senators, Matt Murray.
Huh.
They've been there for a while because they're faded. I'm surprised I've never noticed.
Huh.
Then again, I'm usually hauling trouble behind me in the wagon with the music blasting, and they're just chilling. Lately, it's funny. She's doing the new Tom McDonald song, Gummies. She does the dance that he does going down the hallway. She'll do it walking down the street where the song's coming. And Carter's actually just stop and look at her like, what the fuck's wrong with the kid? She looks like she's having a spaz as she's dancing herself down the street. And she's sort of laughing and giggling, singing along.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the picture and video on that video I put out last night. The thumbnail didn't come out as soon as I posted. I was hoping to be a nice, clean picture of her because she lives like 2 buildings down from me. We're thinking of making a poster. Have you seen this person? They have trouble talking with stop signs. But I have a feeling we'll have to hear from her again today after school. I forgot change for coffee.
Hey, Kadig's official. You should be saying, go out, go out, go out.
Right?
We don't listen to what the freaking government. Governments lie too fucking much.
Fucking the whole government's built on lies.
Yep.
So that message is
I even said that earlier in the week when everyone's like, oh, so-and-so's voting so that there's no vaccinations. I called BS on it. I said, no. But you're just saying that so they can get voted in. Once they're in, they're going to fucking mandate that everybody needs a vax card and passport. People arguing with me. No, that's why they're going. I'm like, nobody's against it, dude. Everybody's been bought. It's part of the system now.
right. So that message on StreamYard says stay home, but on YouTube it's just the little YouTube symbols. That's weird.
I wonder why this person's blocking the fucking sidewalk.
Oh yeah, I see him there now.
You should go find out.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to because I got to walk right up the sidewalk. And
Maybe
right,
they're having issues with the car.
No. They're moving cars around in the driveway. I see it. They're usually pretty good people in this place here. Oh, look at this. Looks like a mini Dobie. Well, hello, Frank. It's a mini pincher, right? Yeah. Hi. Come say hello. I'm friendly. Yeah. What's her name? Chloe. Oh, that's okay, Chloe. Here, let me take the hat off because I know that's scary. There you go. You can bark all you want. Doesn't scare me at all. Yeah, it doesn't scare me. No, it doesn't.
There's all the cars.
Yeah. How old? How old? 4 months or 4 years? Oh, okay. She's gorgeous. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, the cars make you nervous, don't they? All right, you go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I like mini pinchers, or German pincher, whatever you want to call it.
I like butts.
I'm coming. Yeah. Oh, you're so tough. Yeah, you're such a tough dog. Yeah, you're so tough. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, listen, I'll bite you back. That's the problem. You don't understand. Yeah. Damn thing actually nipped at me when it realized I didn't flinch. It didn't know what to do. Well, looks like there's some dark clouds rolling in.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Might
you're
get
gonna
some-
get some rain.
Maybe.
Where are you going to?
I'm just going up for a coffee and a walkabout. Just walk
Nice.
around.
You're nuts.
Got nothing.
Before
I don't have the
before
dog
the
today.
rain starts, right?
Yeah, probably. I should go grocery shopping. I just don't know what I want to get. Trouble's got enough food for tonight for dinner and stuff, and I got something for her for tomorrow. So, and she's leaving. I think tomorrow until Sunday.
And my landlord
maybe-
was going to No Frills, so I'm getting him to get some eggs and some Rolo drumsticks and some Doritos.
You saw the roller drumsticks from the Loblaws, and you're like, yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other day I was showing those. Those were good.
I love them. I get them all the time. Usually
had a
from
better-
Walmart.
They had a better deal earlier in the summer. They had 6-pack boxes, not the 4, and they were the same thing, 2 for $10. They came with the extra in it. The extra
Fuck
2.
that. Go to Walmart. They have better deals.
It's hard for me to get to a Walmart from where I am. They're all I can get there, and they're the big
Yeah, right.
superstore
You
Walmart.
gotta pass.
Yeah, no, it's just the
Tell
distance.
me hard to. No.
Each ride to get to a Walmart from where I am is at least an hour.
You're full of crack.
I'm not, and I don't like being on the subway that long or a bus that long with people. Too many people. Too many people. Now let's see what they have for dog nuts. So, ooh. I will get 2. I will get a chocolate dip. And that's one ugly looking cinnamon roll.
I'll take a chocolate glaze.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a chocolate dip and a honey cooler. I like it when they do the chocolate dipped honey cooler, like a honey cooler with a chocolate dip. Sorry, if I did, I would have it on. No, I come in here every day. I have medical issues. I don't have to wear a mask. I need an extra large 4x4, a chocolate dip, an extra large 4x4, a chocolate dip, and a honey cooler, please.
She looks pissed.
Oh. Hell, the other day I sat in the hospital last week, probably for like 20 minutes before anybody noticed.
How you think?
I'm gonna use my debit here. Hey. And could you double cup it for me, please? Yeah, okay. Yeah, she was mad because she didn't even use the. Oh! She didn't use the thing to wrap the donut into. It doesn't stick to anything. We got chocolate for you. Thank you, Salamat. The funny thing is they always ask, do you have a mask? Well, if I had a mask, don't you think it'd be on my face?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that question always drives me nuts. She's like, do you have a mask? I'm like, don't you think I'd be wearing it? Like, seriously, people.
Throw me up on screen for a second so Teresa P can see what kind of mask I wear.
I
Oh,
want to see
right.
this.
Yeah. What I wear downtown. Fuck them.
That's
Just
fun.
hold Just put it back on again there for a second. I don't know if it showed on YouTube or not. I like that mask.
Yeah.
Right on.
Fucking went downtown 2 weeks ago and some woman seen it and she started fucking laughing, and boy, she fucking laughed and laughed.
Yeah.
I didn't think it that funny. But it's not a real, it's just something over the fucking face. I think they're all getting us ready to be invaded by the Middle East because they all wear masks.
Right?
And they're just
So we blend in and they can't see who's who.
yeah. Well,
I forgot. I left my place before 1 o'clock.
I think I'm gonna check out and go downtown now, so catch you guys in a while.
Right
Alright,
on,
Myron.
Myron.
Drive safe, play safe. Don't hurt yourself or anybody else unless they deserve it. And I'll take you guys on a walk everywhere.
Yeah, man, I can watch your walkabouts all day. Never know what's going to happen when you're out and about.
A face diaper.
No. Mute me for a second.
Or not.
I tried.
That must have been a fresh coffee because I still got pour cream in there and it still burnt my lips. All right, here we go. Funny thing is, I just realized she may have asked me about my mask, but she wasn't staring at my face. She was staring at the camera on my chest and the one on my shoulder. I think maybe she was just going with the mask as an excuse. When I told her I had medical problems, she was like, "God damn it, I keep my mouth shut." All right, we're gonna go take a look on Amy, check in on Amy, see how she is. Oh, somebody lost some smokes. There's like 5 full cigarettes on the ground back there, all crushed and stuff. That's gonna suck. This person here doesn't understand where the stop is. Halfway onto the crosswalk almost. Oh, I should hurry my ass up.
Right.
Somebody can yell at me for being in the way of the cross.
They never give you enough time to actually cross the street on those damn things.
You know, I've noticed there's a couple city spots here in the city. It's like a really, really short cross, and it's like a 45-second walk. But on the very long ones like this, they come up at 20 seconds. It's like, wow. And then I did realize it is in a neighborhood with like 3 old age homes. So I'm wondering if it's got the extra because it takes the old people that much longer to get across.
Right.
Right.
Oh, Amy's here. She looks like she's okay. I'm going to go say hi. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my pants today. It was chilly, so that's why I put them on. She's talking to me. She must have someone. Phone must be working today. Either that or she's just talking to me. Hi, Amy. You okay today? All right. Hey, you guys want to have some fun? We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down to the Loblaws parking where everybody likes to drive the wrong way, and I'm gonna stand there and film them and make people back up.
Sounds good.
I just gotta keep an eye on the time. I gotta make sure I'm on my way back home by 2 o'clock ish. It's not far. I just want to make sure my phones are fully charged for the after school. I forgot to plug my phones in last night, and then I was using them all morning, and both of them went dead on me.
Terrible.
That's why I had to turn. That's why I had to turn the PC on and try and. I got a webcam and it's got a mic on it. It says that it's working, but I can't figure out why it's not picking up when I do it. So later on, I'll go back into the settings and make sure that it's. I know how to do that part. I can go to the settings, go to the audio, and I know how to look
Sure
and
you
search
can.
for it. That part somebody already taught me. I remember that. I'm just very, very slow at it. Where most people could click through all that in about 5 seconds, it takes me about 5 minutes. And there's signs. Really coming.
Thank you. Whee.
Oh, they went up the street. Never mind. Oh, wait. Where are they coming? Man, there's an echo coming. I can't figure out where those sirens are. Fuck off, dude. Can't figure out where the sirens are coming. Oh. Cute puppies. Puppy. All right. So as everybody can see, the sign right there says "Do not enter." But in order for people to get out of here, if they come in here, that's the shortest, fastest route, is to go out there straight on. Most people don't like to have to come through here, in through there, go through the parking lot and out the back. If it gets you to the same spot, it just takes a second or two longer. Oh, poor babies. That's the way I look at it.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's people and the cart guys and the people that are walking down this way, not expecting anyone to be coming up behind them, doing their job, and then people come up the wrong way, and they get hurt, and that bothers me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go grab one of these shopping carts that people don't realize that the big yellow line says shopping carts do not go past here. People do it all the time. But I'm gonna bring one over here. Oh, come on. Back it up, buddy. There we go. I'm bringing this over here. So I have a spot to set the coffee. So I can put 2 hands on the camera. So I get 2 hands on the camera. And do you really want to see someone get pissed off? So I'm standing here smoking a joint, enjoying myself, making them back up for being stupid. You're smoking weed. Yeah, I'm allowed to. You're going against traffic laws or regulations. Oh. That car almost, did you see that? That gray car almost backed into the black truck coming up. People really don't like it when I do this. See, that's some footage I got to go back and find, maybe take it off the computer, because I dumped it from my phone onto the computer so that I'd have more memory left on my phone, because I don't have a memory card in it. So maybe I'll download those back onto the phone and edit them, just put them out as like a couple 30-second, 1-minute clips, maybe of backup clips.
Yeah, some shorts. Yeah.
Kind of like little advertisements. The guy down the hall messaged me. He's almost got an intro completely done for me. He does video editing and stuff for his job, so he's been trying to work on it when he can. And he's messaged me saying he's almost done. He's got the song and everything. He's got a good intro. So, hell, if that's a minute long, put that at the beginning of the clip, and then whatever, even if it's only a 2-minute backup clip, do that. right? So,
Nice.
and then at least I got like a 2-minute video, 3-minute video. Yeah, most people will probably listen to the song the first time because it's catchy and shit. But all you guys, after hearing it for the first couple times, I get it. Skip through that. But that I'll give you the watch time because some people who've never seen the channel might actually, oh, I recognize that. That's Tom McDonald. This is going to be cool. The wind's picking up though. It's a little windy. That's my. You guys can see okay, right? It's not too high,
Yep.
not too low. Because sometimes I do, like I said, I got a belly and I end up doing the belly out, chest back, pointing you guys at the ceiling shit.
Now I can see good. I want to see someone go the wrong way so I can hear you yell at somebody.
I'm getting my other phone ready right now. I keep it on my shoulder so it looks like I got the camera going all the time, but it's just easier access for me to grab it.
Great.
The ones that make me laugh the most are the ones that actually come in here and park in here because it's angled parking, right? You can see that it's all angled parking. So you can only park in one direction. But they'll pull out, back in, and turn around, do like a 3-point, 5-point turn because the stupid ones that don't know how to drive have to take like 4 or 5 turns.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna take off and go play a game.
Right on,
Happy
Mike.
building.
All right, man. Later.
Later.
So does that just leave you and me, Josh?
Yep.
That's cool. We'll chill for a bit. Hang out here. I got nothing else to do but walk about. Oh, see this guy speeding down here? Usually those guys are the ones that do it. Nope,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was thinking about it. You can tell by how they start to go straight at first, and then they'll turn at the last second. Oh, that's why there was a car coming down. Didn't see that. Sometimes there would be like a lineup of cars coming down here, and they'll stop there and wait. And it's like, dude, you're honestly staring at that sign that says "Do not enter" for like 4 or 5 cars, and you still do it.
Right. Some people are fucking.
It's not that they just got that, you know. Oh, I gotta be where I gotta be, and I don't care about other safety, other people's safety and shit.
Right.
You know. But if it was their kid that ran out, someone was going the wrong way and got hit, they'd be, oh, my learn how to drive, blah 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 blah. Like I got a couple comments on some of my videos, right?
Yeah.
About that. Putting the lights in the back up. Oh shit! I hope it doesn't have anything to do with my daughter. Okay, hold on a second, dude. I'll be right back. Okay.
No worries, buddy. All right, everybody in chat land there. Ogre's just doing something. He's going to pop back up here in a minute. Ogre had to check out something there. He's gonna come back on here in a minute, I think. We'll see. 2 o'clock my time, eh? One o'clock your time. Just had lunch. What you have for lunch? Anything good? Turkey sandwich, eh? That's pretty good. Right on, right on. Yeah, we still got 5 people watching, so I say they're waiting for Ogre to come back. Yeah, you're a good man, Chris. Sorry to hear about that, Chris.
There's my coffee. Hello. Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, fuck. My earbuds. Hold on. I gotta do my audio. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, whenever my phone goes off, it resets my earbuds. I gotta go back into the settings. So you're not gonna believe what I just fucking found out. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know if I should be airing. I'm a pretty transparent. I tell pretty much about my life. I don't give a shit. I just got a call from the fucking ex. She just got a call from the school. Apparently, my 7-year-old daughter told some little boy in her class that she wanted to have sex with him,
Oh shit.
and she has already had sex with somebody. And now CAS is on their way to the fucking school.
Oh my god.
So I gotta fucking, I'm booking my ass home because the principal doesn't like me because I stand up for my rights and all sorts of stuff. And I don't let the school push me around or my daughter just because there's parents there that got money and support the school. I've had issues. So she won't call me and talk to me about it. So now I gotta go back and wait for either the vice principal to call or fucking CAS to show up.
Oh fuck, it's something. The schools nowadays, man, they're ridiculous.
Well, it's by law they have to call, right? Because what if it was a cry for help if something really does happen?
Yeah, no, in that case, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. But
Now it's just got me and my wife because CAS has been called 3 times. This will be the 3rd time. The first time was when my wife first left and she beat the shit out of me. She hit me with my cane and stuff and then called the cops. Said I was off my meds and all this shit. So I have a daughter. Cops don't see it. And then the second time was I did a phone interview which was supposed to be my psychiatrist.
yeah,
Where I did a
I can't hear you now. Oh, lost you. Yeah, if he's wearing earbuds and he gets a phone call or something, it might cancel him out. Hornets, get away from me. Holy flip. Get out of here. Hornets chasing me. Get out of here. Oh, running from a hornet. And I just got a bunch of little fiberglass, sharp fiberglass in my hand. Damn. That's
little stick from that fire hydrant was down. I went to stick it up, and little pieces of like fiberglass are all in my hand now.
John was talking about the one that she finds.
Oh, I'm back up,
Yeah, we got you back.
and you can hear me good.
Yeah.
There's no feedback or anything. Good. Fuck, I'm so stressed. I'm like another shit. Yeah, she called me back. She talked to the school, explained to her about me catching my daughter on some TikTok and YouTube shit she shouldn't be watching.
Yeah.
I was making dinner the other day, and I could hear her watching some watching YouTube like this show called Game for Adam, this little girl, right? And her parents communications, she does all this stuff. And then I heard something that didn't make sense. And I went out to watch, and she's watching some Calgary and fucking person on TikTok.
Huh.
And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I kind of said it like that. I swear with my daughter, like not at her, but in
Yeah,
my
I know what-
vocabulary. In my vocabulary, I do swear with her. So I was like, what the fuck do you want? Well, Daddy, what is it? I'm like, don't be watching that. And then an hour or two later, she's like, look at this story. And there was some kid that he wore the same pair of shoes for 4 years and never changed them. And one day he was playing with his friends and he fell over and he had all these spider bites and they had to chop his feet off. And I'm like, what the? I literally smacked the phone right out of her hand. I was like, oh, I was hoping it would break. She was like, what the hell? I'm like, no more. So she's been banned from the TV for 2 days. So
Right. Well, who knows? You know what kids think? Maybe she thinks holding hands with somebody is the
No,
sex word or
no.
something.
No, because I've explained that to her. She made that comment to me once before. She's like, oh, people that hold hands are having sex. I'm like, no, they're not. I'm like, I hold your hand. I'm like, that doesn't mean that's what we're doing. I'm like, because it's wrong. So I've explained that to her. She knows she got into something on TikTok, got into her head, or that she shouldn't have been watching. And now I gotta wait for my fucking ex to come over tonight so we can sit down and have a talk. I hate it when she's so fucking nosy. She's always looking at you. Why do you have this? What's this for? Blah 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 blah. Always telling her, like, you watch it, this is my I'm so pissed off now. It's just because I know what fucking I'm gonna have to deal with CAS. If I don't get the same worker that I dealt with the first 2 times, who actually understands me and my point of view on my rights and how society is and this and that, like, I don't trust CAS. And I told her that as soon as she walked in, I'm like, I don't trust you. You work for CAS. You guys steal kids and fucking sell them. And she didn't know what to say. She almost walked right out of my apartment back there. I said, now you understand what my frame of mind is. Now we can continue. And she got it. And then the second time when the case came, well, I never got to that. I never got to finish that story. My phone went off. So the second time CAS was called was when I was supposed to be doing a phone interview with my psychologist, but I got some underwear that belonged to some other guy. And I gave him the story, the same thing I would tell my psychiatrist. I don't lie, you know. And he took some of the shit I said way out of pocket, man, way out of pocket. And he went and called the cops and said that I was fucking brought in and fucking handcuffed and all sorts of shit. I was dangerous to everybody around me and my daughter and all sorts of shit. So they said, see you at the school to grab my daughter with a bunch of cops. And then they sent the cops to my place and they fucking, I fought with the 2 in my apartment. They opened up I didn't even know it was them. all the fucking days. I opened up the door by mistake, and once the door was open, I was pretty much screwed. But they
Yeah.
took me in. They took me in, and they tried to have me. Oh no, you just need to talk to your psychiatrist. They'll let you go. And the whole time, my real psychiatrist was upstairs, and nobody went and told him. They tried to hold me. They brought me in at like noon, and I was out by 10 o'clock the next morning. I fought with them the whole night. I made weapons out of the fucking bed, out of the stretcher that they left in the room. I ripped it apart and made weapons out of it. I made weapons out of the fucking bed sheets. I had 8 security guards at the door try and come in, and I knocked them all back. Oh yeah, dude, they wanted me to get undressed and into. I'm like, I'm not getting into any hospital. I'm like, I'm walking out of here. Either you guys are gonna have to go and let me out, or I'm going through all of this. And then when my psychiatrist found out the next morning what was going on, he was mad. He was mad. He had fucking the head of security at the hospital down, the head of the fucking emergency down. He came down. He called me at 8 o'clock in the morning. He's like, listen, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? And I'm like, nope. I said, I've been awake the whole night. I said, and I'm ready to walk in. He's like, yeah, don't say it. He goes, I understand. I said, this is bullshit. You guys said this guy tried to railroad me because he thought I didn't have a doctor, and he just wanted my fucking notice number to come under his pocket. Like, I had it. He said, I had a talk with him. I let him know that you're my patient, and this shouldn't have happened. He knew that you were my patient. It's on your file. And I said, yeah, I know what happened. I said, I know exactly what happened. I said, he figured, oh, well, let's get this guy on some meds to get some more fucking big pharma money in his pocket and gets another OHIP number on his list. I said, no, I ain't playing that. But yeah, I fought with him the whole fucking night. It was funny. There was
Yeah.
a bunch of them trying to come in through the door, and I looked at them. I'm holding onto this sheet that I had rolled and tied knots into a giant knot, and I was stepping on it and pulling on it tight. The knot was so fucking hard that I bent the fucking arm on the stretcher by smashing it in proof to show them that I ain't fucking around.
Holy crap.
And when they went to come in, there was a bunch of them at the door, and I just pointed at one. And I thought it was a dude, but it was a chick, and I'm like, so this is how it's gonna work. The first one, this dude here, I'm gonna punch him in the throat and push his leg. I said, I'm gonna keep moving it up so fucking hurt they're coming out your nose. I said, I'm gonna poke in the eye. Whatever happens after that. They just stared at me. They didn't know what to say.
Right.
I'm like, bring it on. I took 2 steps back. I put the towel in my hand, and I'm like, let's go. I even looked at the car off the back of the stretcher that they had no idea that I had tucked in behind my belt. And when I pulled when I pulled that out, so eventually they called the cops.
Right.
There was 4 cops inside the door, and they all had their tasers out. I'm like, you guys better call a couple more. It's gonna take a couple more than those tasers to put me down tonight. And they just looked at me. I said, these guys are trying to railroad me. I'm like, they're trying to have me fucking set up. I said, I ain't playing that game. They're like, oh, they just want to give you a needle to come. I'm like, no. I'm like, they want to draw blood. Nobody once has asked me. And this was at probably 1 in the morning finally. No, it was right at 8. I'm like, hey, I know when the doctors are done. How come nobody's come talk to me? I'm supposed to be getting out of here. Then the cops showed up. They're like, well, they just want to try and draw blood from me. I'm like, nobody's asked me to draw blood. I would have stuck my fucking arm. So I stuck my arm out, and I said, give me your fucking knife. I'm fucking vein right now and give me all the blood you want. I'm like, nobody's asked me. I said, all they've done is railroaded me. They haven't fed me. I didn't get food for over 8 hours. I had to beg for water to go to the washroom. At one point in time, they were laughing because I had to go to the washroom, so I pissed on the window and the floor. I said, now, what do you think of that? I said, now you can't. They just looked. I'm like, they thought they were going to fuck with me to the point where I snapped and they had a legal reason to keep me there. I snapped that they weren't going to legally keep me there. There's no way. The cops were like, well, they want to strap you down before they take your blood. I'm like, nobody's strapping me down. So you strap me into that fucking gurney and they ain't letting me out. I said, it doesn't work that way. I said, there's 4 cops here. We all got tasers and guns. I'm like, you want to pull your fucking guns and point them at me? Go right ahead. I said, nobody's strapped me down. Take your fucking blood. The nurse
Yeah.
came in, took the blood. I said, there you go. And when my doctor found out, they went for over 8 hours without offering me any food or anything. He lost it. I was in such a bad state because my daughter was taken from the school, and then that's what I kept saying. I kept saying to the cops, I'm like, guys, I gotta get home. My daughter. And they're like, don't worry about it. CAS and the cops picked her up. And then I went nuts. Then that was at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon because she was supposed to be getting off school at like 3:30, 3:40, and I'm like, guys, I gotta go. My daughter's getting off, and they're like, oh, that's been taken care of. Police and CAS have gone to pick her up. I'm like, why? Oh, and I'm like, I'm not getting out of here, am I? You guys are gonna try and hold me. You sure? I bet they sat around and listened to that body cam footage for a good. Oh shit! Keep going, dude. Go ahead. That's a buddy of mine who actually helped me edit my first video.
Oh, right on.
Oh no, my second video. But he's really good friends with the guy that used to be my best friend. But I spoke some truth to the guy. He didn't like that. Now he's doing a fucking smoke with everything. But yeah, no, that day, and then CAS had to come to me, and luckily, the file had gone to some other lady, and this lady was an old school hardcore, fucking hates people, fucking hates her job type of person. But the girl that dealt with me the first time that I told her my feelings and thoughts on, she saw it. She's like, hey, you know what? Let me take care of this family. I know them. This is they're just new to this. Let me deal with it. And the lady's like, yeah, get it out. I got too much work anyways. And she told me, the caseworker told me, she goes, you're lucky you didn't get her. She goes, you'd probably be in jail right now. I said, nope. I said, she'd be underground and I'd be living in the hills with my daughter. And she looked at me. I said, nobody's going to take my kid from me, man. I said, there isn't a jail. There isn't a jail. There isn't a fucking prison. There isn't anything that are going to keep me from her.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, so I got that worker. She came over. I explained to her what happened. She's like, that doesn't sound right. I'm like, it doesn't. I'm like, here's my number. Call my psychiatrist. She called him right there, and he explained it to her. Yeah, they screwed up. They went overboard with their analysis. The guy was only like a third-year med student, too, or psych student. He wasn't even supposed to be doing those interviews. So he just took what I said, clicked off a bunch of fucking boxes out of his book, and went, oh my God, this guy's going to kill 500 people in his neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he had, and I said, because he said to me when he hung up, and he goes, okay, well, I'm going to talk to your psychiatrist right now. I'll give him a call, let him know what we said. I thought, cool. Not a problem. And if they had actually done what they said and called my psychiatrist, he would have said, oh yeah, that's just him, man. That's the ogre. That's the way he is. You know,
Right.
he said he may say this, but it ain't gonna happen. It was the only time anything violent or bad's gonna happen. He told us if someone does something that might harm his daughter, then we have to worry about it. And
Right.
well, he said, well, he said this and he said that, and my psychiatrist said to the guy, he goes, listen, as a psychiatrist, you have to be able to figure out what they're saying is real, what is part of their story, what is part of their emotion, and how they're feeling at the time.
Yeah.
Well, the book says, and he's like, yeah, well, that book's going to get you in a lot of trouble. The book is a guideline, right? It's not a set, okay, if this guy says red 3 times, oh, we got to call the cops.
Right.
You know, so it's just one of those things, right?
Yeah.
So now I got to deal with CAS again.
Yeah,
Luckily,
I've dealt with them a few times.
Luckily, they gave my ex's number first. And if she's smart, when she talks to them, she will say, listen, when you talk to my husband, he is abrupt, he is rude, he is crude, but he loves his kid and nothing would ever happen to him.
Yeah.
That would be the smartest thing for her to say, because I hate dealing with government. I hate dealing with CAS. I've seen what happens with you get that worker that's been doing it too long who just doesn't care. Well, let's click the boxes off. Take him away.
Oh yeah, to some of them is you're just a case number. You're just a number. You're not a person.
Yeah. And when they see that, oh, he's got mental issues or he's got this, yeah, he's messed up. Right?
Yeah.
They're not going to look at the fact that she actually lives with me. I take care of her. I do everything.
Right.
And which is strange because all summer she watched very little TV because I went on walks every day with her. Man, I wish I had a thought. Oh, hold on a second. What's up?
Looks like you guys get access in there, huh?
Yeah, I'll let you in the back.
Oh, it's okay. You ever
Smoke run?
yeah.
I'm glad they told me. I'm glad it's nice enough for someone to let me fucking. Dude, him and I are talking.
What?
Him and I are talking. I brought up some shit about truce and the fact that certain things can't get done unless he's. And he didn't like it. And I had to do with the room and all that shit. So he's basically cut me out. He's like, well, I'll do it all myself. And I put him on a time. I'm like, no, it happens, right? It is what it is. But I'm having a shit hard time with editing. So if you ever have any free time, dude, I got hit with a car on the 4th. One of the guys I was catching tried to run me over with his car. He fucked up my leg. I had a bruised bone. It's still a little bruised. He scraped the muscle and the skin tissue. I had a bacterial blood infection underneath the skin and muscle in my leg from where it's scraped. And,
Cops?
oh yeah, the cops got the video evidence and everything. I'm just waiting to hear back what's going on. Yeah, and that's another thing. He said, well, if you hadn't stepped in front of the car. Dude, so if you step in front of the car, that gives somebody a right to fucking assault you with a car. That was him. Yeah. I'm like, whatever. You know, it's just one of those things. I couldn't do a couple things like walk up and grab his stuff, and all of a sudden, oh, I can't come down tonight. I'm like, but I thought you said it had to be done like 3 days ago. And then a week and a half later, he finally comes down to work. Because I can't walk up and get drinks, or somebody can't drop drinks off. You'll say it's ugly, but you know, I just called him out on something. It's like, you know, he wants to come down. I'll be down in 10 minutes. And that's at like 11:30. 2:30 in the morning, he's calling. I'm on my way. I just had to play around with Tarkov. Dude, I'm asleep. Sorry. Well, it has to get done. Well, if it has to get done, don't play Tarkov. And I said that to him. He didn't like that. Right? I'm like, you can't tell me it has to be. I'm like, you can't tell me it has to be done. It's so important. Your livelihood, my livelihood, and all the money we put into this is right. Yeah. Oh, there she is. But anyways, fuck. If I had known too, and I just got my money in, I just paid some rent and stuff. No, I don't. Dude, I can't. My bank card doesn't work down the street. Oh, don't worry about it, dude. Message me the next time you are gonna go, and I will bring the cash down and drop it off. All right. Take it easy. Hello, Ellen. You wanna say hi? Say hi. You still there, Josh? Oh, did I lose him? There. I guess you went off for a second. No worries. I'm still here.
I just got my mic muted because I got a lot of background noise.
No, that's all right. I just wasn't sure. So that's a good buddy of mine. We call him Downtown. He's actually a videographer. He's got a drone with cameras and stuff. That's what he used to do for a living until the whole COVID thing, because he used to do a lot of outdoor concerts and local bands and stuff like that. He would do their shows and stuff. So he's lost a lot of work. But he works off an Apple. I work off a PC. So when he comes to my place, he has issues dealing with the programming and how. So he wants to come pick me up, take all my or download all the videos I need, bring them to his place, and do it all on his setup.
Oh, okay, right on.
Because he can video edit. Like he did the second one, the one where the guy ran on me. Yeah, he helped me with that one.
Oh, okay.
So, but he's a good guy. But he's doing a cigarette run, and that's what pissed me off because my buddy in the building I was always cutting them because they go get cartons for $50, and it's an hour and a half ride for this guy to go do it. So he'll go to get his smokes. And this he just asked me, he's like, "Are you getting something?" Like, dude, if I had known, I would have got cash. I'm like, I got nothing on me. But you know what? That'll help me quit anyways. There's this ones I'm smoking, they're called Match Chic. They're like this cheap brand, $10 a pack. They're just brutal. One you'll take a drag on, and in 2 drags you'll finish the cigarette, and the next one it'll take you 10 hours. Like the one I just had, I had to keep relighting it as I was walking and talking.
Great.
I might lose you for a second or lose video receptors between floors 5 and 9, 5 and 8. There's a signal break.
No worries.
Usually pops out and pops back. I get a little slow. Little funny faces for you. Man, it's hotter than I expected. I have to take my pants and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty hot here today too.
Well, it was freezing this morning, and it was slightly raining when Trouble went to school. I wouldn't say freezing, but it was cold. Hold on, you're gonna get some feedback. I gotta turn the PC volume down.
Yeah, it's been pretty hot here.
See, that's us watching us watching us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on. All right, my friend, I'm home. I'm gonna have to bounce. I gotta get some stuff ready, and I gotta deal with the whole Trouble and CAS and school bullshit thing.
All right, buddy. Take care, man.
All right, everybody out in Chatland, if you're out there still, take care, be safe. Talk to everybody later.
All right, thanks for coming by, Chris, and everybody else in chat, and appreciate everybody stopping by. And see y'all again soon.